Yo, welcome to Your Ass Hungry Now, and today, what do we got?
You know what we got. We're gonna be making mac and cheese. But what do you think when we talk about mac and cheese? It's not your regular mac and cheese. We're gonna set it, cut it into cubes, make mac and cheese fritters.
Yeah.
But not regular mac and cheese fritters either. It's buffalo chicken mac and cheese fritters. Let's get it.
First things first, we're gonna get the water boiling so we can cook our pasta. We're gonna start off by salting our water heavily, make it taste like the ocean. You know, you don't wanna have unseasoned pasta. Next, we're gonna break up 4 cloves of garlic, cut 1 shallot in half, and start our Mornay sauce. In the small sauce pot, we're gonna put 4 tablespoons of butter and completely melt that down. Now the butter's completely melted, we're gonna follow that with 4 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. This is gonna be the base of our sauce. It's called a roux. We're just gonna cook this roux for about 5 minutes. Keep it nice, blonde, and light. We're gonna slowly start adding 4 cups of milk into our roux. We're gonna be forming a bechamel sauce. You wanna slowly add the milk in because if you add it too fast, it'll take a lot longer to thicken up. Next, we're gonna follow that with our 4 cloves of crushed garlic and our 2 halves of shallot. We've reached about 4 cups of milk. We've added into our bechamel. Now we're gonna add 2 bay leaves, let that cook. Stir that up a little bit, add a little sprig of thyme, and then we're gonna grate the cheese to turn this bechamel into a Mornay. We got 2 cups of old cheddar going right into the sauce. Now we're gonna give our sauce a good whisk until all that cheese is melted and it's ooey gooey and delicious. If your sauce is a little thick, don't be afraid to add another little splash of milk to get to the perfect consistency. Now it's time to cook our pasta. We got cavatappi noodles, or known as Scooby-Doo noodles as well. They look like longer macaroni essentially. We're just gonna cook that pasta for about 7 minutes. While our pasta's cooking, we're gonna add a little bit more cheese. We got some jalapeno Havarti. Basically empty out your pantry, get this sauce as cheesy as possible. Noodles are done, give them a taste. Quite good. Next up, you're gonna drain your pasta in a colander. Drizzle a little olive oil over that. Don't run any cold water. You want to keep that starch on your noodles. Give a little tossy toss and then set that aside. So our next step is to make the dredge for our fried chicken. We have cayenne, garlic powder, salt, black pepper, onion powder, chili powder, and Cajun. Put that into a bowl. We're gonna add 1 cup of flour, ½ cup of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Give that a little mixy mix for the frisky chicks. We have some chicken tenders here. We're gonna take them out of the pack, cut them into 1/4-inch cubes, and then get them into a bowl because we are going to marinate them. 1/4 cup of your favorite buffalo sauce, and about ½ a cup of buttermilk. We're just gonna give that a little mix to combine, set in the fridge for an hour. So while the chicken's marinating in the fridge, we're gonna get a sieve on a bowl and strain out our Mornay sauce. Get out all that garlic, shallot, thyme, and bay leaf. Make sure you take a spatula to press out any of the leftover sauce. And to finish the Mornay sauce, we're gonna do a little bit of freshly grated nutmeg. It gives a beautiful pop to the sauce. We're gonna add our noodles into the cheese sauce. Give it a little mixy mix. Make sure all the noodles are nice and coated. It gets in all those nooks and crannies, you know, the best mac and cheese. You could stop there if you really want to just eat it like that. But not us. We're gonna take it to the next level. I got a little 8x11 pan here. I'm just gonna spread out the mac and cheese and then place it in the fridge to cool down. While that's cooling, we're gonna be able to take our marinated chicken out of the buttermilk buffalo sauce mixture and put it into the flour dredge we made. We're gonna get that nice and coated, make sure no pieces of meat are actually showing, and then bring it over to a cast iron pan that has oil at 325 degrees and begin to fry. We're just gonna fry these up for about 2 to 3 minutes, agitating with a slotted spoon. And we're gonna fry them till they're golden brown and delicious. Look at that little beautiful popcorn chicken. It's like 2 separate meals. You could just eat this mac and cheese by itself or eat these little popcorn chickens. You know what goes great with popcorn chicken? A nice dipping sauce, to be honest. We're gonna be making a buffalo buttermilk ranch sauce. We're gonna start off with 2 tablespoons of sour cream, followed by ½ a cup of mayonnaise and 2 tablespoons of buttermilk. Then we'll be adding 1 tablespoon of fresh chopped chives and 1 tablespoon of fresh chopped parsley. Follow behind that with a little half zested lemon, a little garlic powder, teaspoon onion powder, pinch of salt, a little fresh cracked black pepper, give it a little mixy mix, and then add our buffalo sauce. Boom. Stir it up, and there you go, buffalo ranch. Mac and cheese is cooled, we pulled it out of the fridge, and now we're placing all of those little beautiful buffalo chicken bites inside there and pressing it down. We're gonna follow behind that with a little blue cheese crumble, then place a piece of parchment paper on top in a second pan. We're gonna get this into the freezer for about 1 hour. As it comes out of the freezer, you're gonna cut it into 1 inch by 1 inch cubes, and we're gonna begin to bread it. We're gonna start by coating our mac and cheese bites in flour, salt, and pepper, then into the egg wash station, and then you're gonna finish them off in the panko and Parmesan cheese. Make sure they're coated all over, no dry spots, and set them onto a baking sheet. Now that they're all breaded, you can take them back to your cast iron at 325. You're gonna just fry these so they are golden brown and crispy. You're gonna turn them about 1 minute in, flip them over, get them nice golden brown. When they're done, set them on a baking sheet, and dig in. Put down our buttermilk buffalo ranch, stack up those mac and cheese buffalo fritters nice and high, finish them with a little chive and a little extra Parmesan. There you go. Blue cheese buffalo mac fritters. Buffalo chicken mac and cheese bites.
Man, let's dip that buffalo sauce.
Buffalo ranch.
Wow. That's quite nice.
That is dynamite.
It's hot.
It burned my mouth. That Mornay, little bit of fried chicken. Oh, so good.
There's little chunks of blue cheese. Crispy exterior. This is great. Super easy too.
Mac and cheese, baby.
See you next Saturday. Peace.